Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons and Dragons. And today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we are talking about the spell Flesh to Stone. We are giving this spell a C. I don't like the incarnation of this spell that is in 5th edition, so we're not giving that good of a grade. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Okay, so let's talk about this. We're giving it a C. It is only usable by warlocks and wizards. Okay, not sure why it is not usable by sorcerers, but, you know, again, there's that dichotomy of spells that are usable by wizards that are not usable by sorcerers, and those that are usable by sorcerers but not wizards. Okay, it is a 6th level spell, takes 1 action, has a range of 60 feet, verbal, somatic, and material component. It lasts for 1 minute, requires concentration. You do want to concentrate on this, but it probably won't matter. So you attempt to turn one creature that you can see within range into stone. If the target's body is made of flesh, the creature can make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is restrained as its flesh begins to harden. On a successful save, it is not affected. And then a creature restrained by this spell must make another Constitution save at the end of each of its turns. If it successfully saves against the spell 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails 3 saves, it turns to stone, and the subject is petrified, or gets the petrified condition for the duration. And then they don't have to be consecutive. If the creature is physically broken while petrified, it suffers similar deformities. And if you maintain concentration on the spell for the entire possible duration, that is 1 minute, the creature is turned to stone until the effect is removed. Now, there are plenty of spells that are 2nd level to this level that will restrain something with a con save at 60 feet. So, just saying, because that's essentially what this is doing. It is restraining something with the remotest possibility, and let me repeat that, the remotest possibility that this thing is going to fail 3 saving throws in a row since Constitution is a saving throw that is not one that a lot of creatures have a low score with, because it's one of the physical saving throws. So the remotest chance that you're actually going to turn something into stone. So I think what they did to this spell compared to what it was in 1st edition, that is Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and 3.5 has nerfed it tremendously, and it is not on the power level of some of the other 6th level spells whatsoever at all. Now, there used to be a spell called Stone to Flesh, which doesn't really exist anymore, and the way that you get rid of the petrify is with a greater restoration, which wizards can't cast. So the Stone to Flesh spell, which was the opposite or reversible version of this one in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, was castable by the same character class. This one is Bards, Clerics, Druids, Artificers, Peace Domain, and Celestial. We've already gone over this one. It gets rid of petrify. So that's it. Now, I want to read what the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Flesh to Stone spell was. I have my 1979 version of the Player's Handbook, and a Stone to Flesh is a reversible spell, which they had at that time, 6th level. And the Stone to Flesh spell turns any sort of stone into flesh if the recipient stone object was formerly living. So this is Stone to Flesh, and it is reversible. The reverse will turn flesh of any sort to stone, just as the Stone to Flesh spell functions. All possessions of the person of the creature likewise turn to stone. The reverse of this spell will require a saving throw be allowed the intended victim. The material component of the spell is a pinch of earth and a drop of blood. Lime and water and earth are used for the reverse. So it's a simple saving throw. That's it. You save or you get turned to stone. No 3 saves. Likewise, in 3.5, the subject and all its possessions are carried. It carries turns into a mindless inert statue. The statue resulting from the spell is broken or damaged. The being, if ever returned to its original state, has similar damage or deformities. The creature's not dead. Its soul doesn't pass on, but it does not seem to be alive either. Only creatures made of flesh are affected by this spell. This one had a range of 100 plus 10 feet per level, and it's a fortitude save back then, which would be similar to a constitution save now. Again, that spell is if you failed that save, you turn to stone, done. That's it. So like I said, there are plenty of other spells, much lower than this one in level, that restrain at range. And that's pretty much what this is going to do, because good luck in getting something to turn to stone, because it's got to fail 3 saving throws. I don't like this mechanic that they put into these games to nerf these things. They should have just taken this spell and made it like a 7th level spell and made 1 save and then been done with it, but they didn't. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.